I cannot believe the evil I've seen and not known how I got there and how to get out again.
Despite the imprecations of your parents, friends, former lovers, pets, professional crises managers, and now you say God himself, herself, I would still like to reply via my own tiny but honest opinion. My heart is a real thing. It is and remains untouched by these concerned backstabbings of these privileged naysayers. I am yours. A simple gift, all of me, my life, such as it is, with you, complete. You will be loved.
What a creep. The wrong train. I've died like a million times now, on stage and off, and both are fun. Doesn't matter how hard you cut down, I never shed a drop of blood.
It took me years to fall in love after that, and though I flirted with other cities, I never gave my heart again. I wanted to give my heart to Prague, who greeted me at the airport with a red crepe paper carpet and drove me to Austria to look for Barry Kosky.
Well, darling, here we are in Vienna, and let's just be brave and daring right to the very end.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do mad things, you've got to be mad all the way through.
Yeah, always true. You can't be normal now.
You can't get chicken halfway through and then decide that you're sane or something.
That's right.
Forget it. So, have tampon, we'll travel. Maybe I should just give a little tease, you know, Wednesday Kennedy post-romantic,
Yes.
right? But then, you know, Pandora's Inferno is a whole sort of other trip, and that's pretty good too, isn't it? And it's short. And I did want him to hear Cultural Refugee Live at the Trilogy, but the thing is,
But
if I give him
yeah.
anything, it's too much. It's like giving away all my cards.
Yeah.
It's like saying, you know, it's
Yeah.
desperate. So I reckon this one, maybe, and maybe this one.
Okay, all right. Because you want to have an interview with him in this hotel, so you
That's
should,
right.
you should have some
So that's
of it.
appropriate, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, that's enough, huh? Isn't
Okay.
it hot?
So what's your plan? You want to call him?
Okay, so
And
I'm going to ring him now. I'm going to ring the theatre company. You know, it's so funny. I just can't think straight. Like, I woke up this morning and I couldn't think straight. See? I can't think straight.
you okay now?
Yeah, thanks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to not think about it. Just get on the phone, see what comes out of my mouth.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. You are relaxed now. You can do it.
This is crazy, man.
And when he refused to see me, my love affair with Austria is over.
Teda jedeme na tu správnou stranu.
Jede, jsme se prostě takhle otočili, jo, zase se vracíme.
No, hele, tak tady zajíždíš
Jo, a tady se to stáčí doleva.
koleje.
No,
No,
to by se
jo,
dělalo.
tam bude odbočka. Podíváme se, co to je.
Jdu se tam podívat, jo, radši.
Tam vyběhni.
Entschuldigung, Porzellangasse?
I was welcomed back to Prague with all the hospitality that it once offered Mozart.
Think about it.
Well,
Tady můžu doleva.
I think it's like a cross between The Wizard of Oz and waiting for Godot. Except I got a feeling that
Doprava.
in this wizard, none of us have any brains.
I was given a rooftop party where children and dogs ran around wild and nobody worried about germs or safety. Prague gave me love, fairy tales, and freedom. I should have fallen for her. Prague is the sort of city that could love me the way I am. As deeply as I felt Prague, I never surrendered. Only the big dirty metropolis of New York had the power to get me on my back again.
Despite the imprecations of your parents, friends, former lovers, pets, professional crises managers, and now you say God himself, herself, I would still like to reply via my own tiny but honest opinion. My heart is a real thing. It is and remains untouched by the...
I check his boots for platform heels and imagine the worst. My bet is he's carrying nerve gas in the top left pocket of his polyester shirt.
Via my own tiny but honest opinion, my heart is a real thing.
He's gonna sprinkle it around like fairy dust when we get to Grand Central Station. Then he's gonna tap dance on my new red sandals and blow my world to smithereens. I wish he'd hurry up. It's the anticipation that's killing me.
Since the reviews had come in, I was in a permanent state of swoon.
I knew I was in limbo in the 80s. And I wrote something from that time, I'll have to find it, about being in limbo. So it started in limbo. It started in a sort of purgatory.
The entire city was saying yes to me.
And then it just, like Dante's Inferno, just went down a floor. After the winter stops, but before the crows have eaten both my eyes, and down a floor. Just take my hand so I can be sure, and down a floor. To be prepared for the surprise, and down a floor. It's got some tricks tucked up under my tongue.
But yes, in so long, I was swanning that city like a deluded Pollyanna, falling in love with lampposts, stacks of garbage, street signs. And as I cruised down 104th Street on my way to meet my new landlady, past the macho-loving mama's boys who squirted testosterone at me and whispered,
Hey, mommy, hey, mommy, hey, little mommy, hey.
I wanted to say yes to.
The tears well up in my eyes and start burning little rivulets down my cheeks. I'm leaking again. I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm like the weeping Virgin Mary. It just streams out of me like a tap with an old washer. I rustle through my tartan backpack to find my sunglasses and my tissues. I've learned to keep my face really still so nothing in my expression gives me away. The glasses hide my eyes, and I casually brush away the tears with the back of my hand. But as the train arrives, the terrorist smiles at me with such compassion that I know he has seen me leak. I turn away from his soft brown eyes, ashamed at having convicted him. He's probably just lonely. I don't know whether to comfort him or report him. Everyone looks like a terrorist to me today. And when I cry out, don't know. That's your turn to come and steal the show. Take it all away.
My God, Gail, where are we?
Moonshine's cocktails, the green one. A moonshine special.
How do you make this stand out?
Wow.